Hello, everybody. Cyanesc111 here, and welcome back to more Civilization 6 as China. I think you all pretty much know what leader I'm playing as right now, which is Qin the Unifier. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop saying the leader's name and just say the civilization I'm playing as to make it a bit speedier, even though I'm not. Only 13 more turns until the Mont Michel is complete. I can go ahead and make another trade route to Handan. Unless I see another civilization. Oh, Angkor Thom has 20 gold. If I send it there. But I don't want to miss out on the extra production. And in turn, the wonder. Ooh. What did I... that's not what I meant to do. I'm gonna go ahead and make a trade route to Handan. Oh, wait. Oh, I thought it was coming from Cheyenne. Dang it. I'm sorry, I've been trying to work for a victory that I've been going after with only 6 cities, but it's looking like war with Norway again is gonna have to be a must. But at least Lautaro says that he's glad we're kin. I didn't think I could upgrade my trebuchet unit yet. I wonder what kind of technology I need to have. Okay, so metal casting is the technology I need. But it's gonna require a boost to have 2 crossbowmen in my army. I believe I can go ahead and take care of that rather quickly in just a few turns. Can I even train any crossbowmen yet? Okay, wait, I just saw the upgrade option, so it's looking like I can. And what's gonna happen? Okay, I'm still keeping an eye on the Mont Saint-Michel wonder, hoping that it's not gonna fall into the hands of any other civilization. I'll still get some production if I'm not able to complete it in time, but after all this time, to see it go away, that would be heartbreaking.
In diplomacy, there are 2...
Okay, how much does it cost to upgrade my archer? 250. I'm just 3 off. So close. Dang it. I can't believe that after all this time, I still haven't given any consideration into upgrading my heavy chariot into... I know it's not a coast. Don't be ridiculous, game. I don't think I can have a look at what I can upgrade it into until the next turn. Even though I'm not even planning on upgrading it anytime soon. Okay, so it's going to be upgraded into a knight. Cool. Now let me upgrade my archer. Okay, so that's one of the crossbowmen required down. Just need the other. How much is it going to cost if I buy it? If I just buy it outright? 720 gold. Oh no, I am not doing that. I think the best course of action would be to have Beijing produce it as soon as it has finished its Theater Square festival. Oh. Enemy spy captured. A spy from the Arabian Empire was captured during a Steel Tech Boost mission in the city of Beijing. Oh, well. I'm just glad I don't have the boost for metal casting, because had that mission succeeded, and that was the tech boost that had been stolen. Oh gosh, I am stuttering in my speech so much, aren't I? I would not have been happy. People gaze skyward in concern. Yeah, gentle eruption. Thankfully, none of my cities are anywhere near it. Oh. Alexander Pushkin. Eugene Wongin. Boris Godunov. Certainly.
Dreams, dreams. Where have you gone? How sweet you were.
Must have been a pretty good dream for someone to say that. Don't know who says it in the great work of writing I just produced. Yeah, I just remembered that I need another crossbowman for the boost. I got a 4-turn head start before I start metal casting. Oh, who's declaring war? Lautaro has declared war on Saladin Sultan. Okay, good thing it's not me. He's already happy with me that we are kin. So we're good on that note. And your other great work of writing is Boris Godunov.
Like some magistrate grown grey in office, calmly he contemplates alike the just and unjust. With the indifference he notes evil and good, and knows not wrath nor pity.
How charming. Are great works of writing going to give us... Okay, so it does give us culture and some tourism. Though I'll still need to work hard to get more great works of art, writing, music, and whatnot. I think I've gotten that taken care of with the theater squares I'm producing and the buildings within it. Okay, how am I doing? Dang it, I still don't have very many domestic tourists compared to everyone else. Ay, ay, ay. Wow, Harold Hardrada, despite how many domestic tourists he has, given his size, I don't think his goal is a cultural victory, based on what I've seen in the menu. Okay, 6 turns until the Mont Saint Michel is completed. I'm contemplating on whether I should end off this part as soon as I know whether it is truly complete or not. It's looking likely to be completed at this point, though I'm still not entirely sure. I think, thinking about it now, I think that war with Norway, should I capture any of its cities, probably the ones over here, it could give me a chance to steal some of his domestic tourists and make them my own. It would give me a pretty good opportunity to at least try to get a cultural victory. Okay, 5 turns until completion. My people have got no time to waste. I really hope all my efforts don't go to waste.
Not all who wander are lost.
4 turns until completion. Yeah, it's metal casting. Okay, got 10 turns before the second crossbowman I need for the boost is complete. Here we go. Okay, 20 niter, 1 sugar for 4 gold for 30 turns. Oh, and it's giving... He's wanting to offer me the Art of War. I'm sure the niter will help in your efforts, so... Oh, I've never read this before. Lovely. We will have a reception in the grotto. At night, of course. Hehehe. I got me a great work of art. Oh, no, wait. I got me a great work of writing through a trade. So that brings my amphitheater in Cheyenne to 4 culture and 8 tourism. Pretty good. It's looking like I'm improving, but not by much. I'm still keeping my fingers crossed for the Mont St. Michel. With only 3 turns remaining.
There is. One
Ooh.
knows not what sweet mystery about this sea, whose gently awful stirrings seem to speak of some hidden soul beneath. For here, millions of mixed shades and shadows, drowned dreams, somnambulisms, reveries, all that we call lives and souls, lie dreaming, dreaming still.
Wow. Here's the Bermuda Triangle for you guys. Okay, so here's where my galley is at, and it is now in an ocean tile. So, you know what this means after all this time. That's right. This galley here can finally continue its exploration. Up over into this area. I was completely unaware that I still had it active. I've been thinking it... I've just now thought about giving it an upgrade. Or... I was thinking about a promotion, but upgrading is when you... turn units into even better units through resources and gold, provided you have the resources. Oh, Philip wants to establish an embassy in my capital. Why not? Yeah, you're welcome, Philip. I aim to please. Well, please my friends, at least. Okay, 2 turns until completion. We've almost got it. Indonesia has switched governments to monarchy, I see up there. But what's going to matter more is that the Mont Saint Michel is near completion, and it's going to get me a bit more era score towards avoiding a Dark Age. Huh? Philip II has become a member of the Owls of Minerva. Glad we're officially kin, sir. My pleasure to please. And I've noticed that Cheyenne is also nearing 10 population. That's gonna get us some more era score for sure. Yep. Cheyenne grows and its people take pride in the thriving metropolitan life. Even though it's not really very impressive compared to the 23 now in Angkor Thom, which was previously 22, by the way. And I believe that this coming turn, I mean, it's going to be complete at long last. I implore you to see this wonder movie in all its glory. And our first one of the game, as a matter of fact. Oh, don't tell me. Khmer's wanting to settle another city, but I don't think it can because there's so little room. So too bad for them.
Church and state, soul and body, God and man are all one at Mont Saint Michel. And the business of all is to fight, each in his own way, or to stand guard for each other.
And that is that for the Mont Saint Michel. It doesn't look like anything that would fit in an Asian city, an ancient Asian city, or medieval ancient... sorry, what was I... How was I going to say it properly? Oh, jeez. Medieval Asian city. Because China is a country in Asia, and that's pretty much all there is to it. That's my point. Okay, the Theater Square and campus districts are getting closer to completion. Especially the Theater Square district in Taiwan. Something I'm quite proud of. I think I'll do a couple more turns before I end this part off.
New opinions are all...
Okay, so scientific theory. Okay, so that means I got the boost because of the Enlightenment Civic. Okay. Good to know. I'll do mercantilism next. I'll consider doing exploration and reformed church at a later time. And I've got a policy slot to fill too. Uh... It's a bit hard to choose. Maybe I'll put colonization back in case I want another settler. But that is about all I can do for these next few turns. At least until one of these cities are done producing stuff. I think I'll go one more turn. It's quite odd seeing an RV in 1650 AD. But I guess that's kind of what adds to the charm of the Civilization 6 game? Maybe? Oh, we got a World Congress session before we end this part off. Sovereignty. 100% of the city-state's yield type when sending trade routes to a city-state of this type. I'll do trade and only one vote, because I don't really care about sovereignty. And migration treaty. Exactly what I've been saving most of my diplomatic favor for. And what are the results going to be? We shall see. Okay, well, the migration treaty did say plus 20% faster population, but the favor went to Ludwig II. And not a whole lot I can do in this turn. But the theater square in Taiwan is going to be done here in a few minutes. I'll do one more turn, then I'll end this part off. By what right do you impose your political agenda on my sovereign civilization? I do not consent to be ruled against my will. I think that has to do with how I'm following my leader agenda. I think it has to do with how often the leaders use their leader abilities. It's going to be a bit hard to tell with Qin the Unifier. But what does it matter? I don't think I'll be in danger of an invasion from the Khmer in the foreseeable future. So, not at all worried about that. Okay. I believe that should... Oh wait, I promised one more turn. With no actions. Okay, and that, I think, should about do it for this part of Civilization 6 as Qin the Unifier. I don't know if my dad is going to allow me to do one more part of this game, given that he makes me and my brother turn our computers off after midnight. Oh, it actually gives you the exact date and time, down to the second. And even the time zone we live in. How interesting. Huh. The more you know. Well, still feeling a bit proud of myself for having the Mont Michel completed. I can't believe I was able to build it despite not having founded a religion, to be honest with you. And there's also the fact that, according to the Civilopedia... Yeah, I could just click this. All apostles you create gain the martyr ability in addition to a second ability you chose normally. I have not founded a religion, so probably not gonna make a whole lot of use of this Wonder's ability. Yeah. This is where I'm gonna have to go ahead and leave this playthrough off for right now. For today, at least. There's gonna be another part tomorrow. Definitely. But for now, thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!